I'm gonna go get the rest of the popcorn. Cindy?
Oh, forget it. I'm not calling for the kids.
But the whole world got stopped for one little white man in the hole. Cindy? Is he speaking?
On the left, on the right, all night.
Hey everyone, it's your Friday Bear. How you doing? And I don't know what I want to kind of say a couple of things that have been happening with the channel for the past week or so, or since we have kind of jumped into the box. But I'm going to address that after. I want to kind of get the challenges out of the way, and here we go. So, Tom, Thursday Bear, awesome job. Love that you did Anna Faris, and I forget the other chick's name, but I think of her as Lindsay Lohan, if Lindsay Lohan was still sticking with her talent. But anyhow, your question was, do you sleep with the doors open or closed? And it's so weird that you talk about when you were younger that you used to see shadow figures. With me, it was the same thing, except my thing was, like, whenever I used to spend the night at my grandparents' house, my grandparents had like a chair that sat across from my bed. So what happened was that whenever the light would hit certain objects on the chair, same thing. I would look like a face, and I would creep out, and I would just be like all like, crazed out for a second. But yeah, so I really don't mind the closet door open so much now. As long as but I do actually have a nightlight in my bedroom. Pretty lame. But anyhow, yeah. So, and actually, because you said that, I'm filming this in my closet, so yeah. Don't ask what these are for. Mike, you asked, would we rather be cute and dumb, or would we rather be dumb and ugly? That is a really good question. I would personally have to go with, I would probably have to follow your answer on this one. I don't know, that's a really tough question, to be honest with you, because I kind of want to, it makes sense to be smart and, just invest yourself later on, and then from there, go ahead and make yourself beautiful. But, if you're beautiful and not so smart, unless you're like Nell and you can't, if you're deaf, blind, and dumb, but you're just really gorgeous, then you're kind of hopeless. But either one, you can kind of pick up on the other. So I really don't know how to answer that question. I think that just makes me like kind of cute and dumb. So there you go, cute and dumb. Works for me so far. Alright, so moving on to Joe's question, Tuesday Bear. He asked, what do we find physically attractive about, our potential beau or whatnot? Well, I've always said I'm a big kind of like legs and ass kind of guy. So you have to have like really good trunks on you and something kind of nice in the back. It doesn't have to be like perfect, but there gotta be something back there. And I think other than that, just I think personality kind of kicks in after that. I'm always a sucker for a face. So as long as you have a nice, good face, good smile, or whatnot. So, and by the way, I love that you proclaimed yourself our panda bear. So yeah. Anyhow. All right, and we've come to my question of the week, and my question is, how old were you? When did you come out? And when did you realize that you were a bear? And I'm going to answer that question for you. I came out. I'm the 27th of this month, May. I'm going to be 31 years old. And I came out when I was 15. And I came out, I had found a local youth group called Delta Youth Alliance. And it was a bunch of kids, you know, around my age at the time. And that was when I came out and said, I'm gay. Now, I didn't know about bears or cubs or anything like that until I was in my 20s. So I would say about maybe 22, 23, that's when I started discovering the whole bear community. And it was kind of awkward for me, because for me to come out as gay, you know, I was the chubbier, hairier kid. And, you know, for me to fit into at that time, the mold of a gay man was to be a size 28 waist, 0 hair on your body, 0 hair on your face, you know. So it was kind of difficult. Even though I felt like I was part of a community, I also felt like I still wasn't part of a community. So that's my little coming out story. I can go on and on about this subject, to be honest with you, because trust me, I have lots to say. I have thoughts. And you know, we're not the typical bear. We don't fit, and I agree with you, we don't fit into the mold of a bear. We all don't wear big old ugly trucker hats. We don't smoke cigars. You know, we don't wear sleeveless torn plaid shirts, or we don't wear leather harnesses in public. And, you know, we don't do the leather chaps with our asses hanging out. You know, sorry, you know, we don't have to dress like, I don't have to dress like that to know what I am. And just for the record, yeah, we're not bears. We're five, count them 5. That's 5 awesome bears. That's us. So take that to the bank or something and cash it. So until then, you know, leave a comment, subscribe, and more importantly, tell your friends about us so, you know, we can keep growing.